Hi, iKargos is back with important logistics news updates for the period from the 1st to the 15th of December, 2024. If you like our updates, please like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell icon. U.S.A Imports Surge in anticipation of tariffs and port strikes. Developments. The importers of the U.S.A accelerated shipments in December 2024 to avoid potential disruptions due to proposed tariffs by Mr. Donald Trump, the president-elect, and anticipated labor strikes at major ports. November 2024 recorded 2.17 million TEUs, with the forecast of December closing at 2.14 million TEUs. According to the National Retail Federation, the ports of Los Angeles, Long Beach and other ports experienced congestion as importers rushed to secure goods before potential disruptions with effect from January 2025. Impact strain on U.S.A supply chains and warehouses likely to increase with demand exceeding capacity. The concern of retailers and manufacturers about increased costs and reduced flexibility. Closure of Holyhead Port, Ireland, Wales. Developments. Extensive damage caused to Holyhead Port due to Storm Dara, a critical ferry centre connecting Ireland and Wales. The closure of the port led to cancelled ferry services for about a week, disrupting the flow of logistics between Ireland and the UK. The Postal Service of Ireland, An Post, reported a backlog of 500,000 parcels, critically affecting Christmas deliveries. This backlog was later reduced to 150,000 items through expedited efforts from all concerned. Impact. The business dependence on just-in-time supply chains between Ireland and the UK faced delays and cost escalation. Retailers and the logistics companies scrambled to find alternate routes, including increased reliance on direct shipping services to bypass the UK. The exporters of China Expedited Shipments. Developments. The exporters of China increased shipment volumes to the USA in anticipation of tariffs threatened by the incoming administration of Trump. Logistics companies reported a surge in inquiries and bookings for expedited services for shipment of goods before the 20th of January, 2025. This preemptive action mirrored strategies of exporters during previous tariff hikes in the financial year 2018 to 2019. Impact. USA ports saw heightened congestion and longer processing times. The expedited shipments increased freight rates and strained port capacity, particularly for premium shipping lanes and air freight, etc. The disruptions of Suez Canal developments. The geopolitical tensions and unrest in the region of the Red Sea led to vessel rerouting away from the Suez Canal. The importers of Europe reported extended delivery times, particularly for goods and services originating from Asian countries. Some logistics firms opted for the longer Cape of Good Hope route to avoid potential risks in the Red Sea and Suez Canal. Higher shipping costs affected all routes, and shipments delays disrupted manufacturing and retail schedules. Some sectors like electronics and fashion felt the pinch more than others. Freight demand decline. Developments. The logistics giant, Quaney and Nagel, projected subdued freight volumes in December 2024, attributing this to early holiday season imports by retailers. The peak shipping season, traditionally observed in late November and December, shifted earlier in 2024 due to supply chain concerns. The early import surge minimized demand for freight services during the traditional peak season. Impact. Lower rates of carrier utilization and potential price adjustments to attract more demand were observed. Some logistics companies pivoted to offering value-added services to maintain revenue levels. The challenges of fashion industry supply chain. Developments, high freight costs, inventory challenges, and dampened consumer demand created hurdles for the fashion industry. Various brands reported unsold inventory due to mismatched production and sales cycles, compounded by longer shipping times. Firms adopted stricter budgeting and improved inventory management strategies to minimize financial losses. Impact. A shift was seen towards nearshoring and regional supply chains as part of long-term planning. Increased technology adoption for demand forecasting and supply chain visibility was also noted. Inflationary pressures and rising freight costs. Developments. Global shipping rates, lower than their pandemic-era peaks, experienced localized increases due to weather disruptions, geopolitical risks, and high holiday demand. Inflationary pressures affected input costs for logistics companies, including fuel prices, labor, and warehousing, among others. Impact. The freight forwarders faced marginal squeezes and passed on some costs to shippers and end consumers. The retail prices for imported goods increased, affecting holiday period sales in key markets. That's all for this update. Thank you for watching and being with us. Hope to see you again in our next logistics news update.